when we talk about real giving, for us, the real giving is not even motivated by humanitarian aids, humanitarian concerns. It goes beyond. It is because of our love for God. That's why we give. That's why the Macedonians, we are told, first offered themselves the God and under God to us. So they love God first, and then they loved us. So that is why sometimes I'm really afraid. People who are, but because we are talking about giving, not just in terms of financial resources, in terms of service, it's also important. Because if your service is not motivated by your love for God, then your service will be half done. You're not serving from your heart. Maybe it's your job, maybe it's your responsibility, maybe you have committed yourself to a certain particular ministry. You're doing it reluctantly. You're doing it because you have to do it. There's an obligation involved. You're not doing it because you love God. Because if you love God, you don't calculate the cost. When you love your wife, you love your children, you don't keep calculating how much you're giving. You give as much as you can give. And like the Macedonians, even more than what they could give, we still give. When you love God, you don't calculate how much, No, when we love God, we give all that we can possibly give within our limits, within our strength. But when you are calculating all the time, I'm not too sure how much you love God. Yeah, you have some love for God, but I don't think so. Like the Macedonians, they gave completely because they love God. That's why Jesus in the gospel tells us, there are only two commandments: love God with all your heart, soul, and strength, and then love your neighbor as yourself. So, so I ask you, when you are serving, what is the purpose? Is it motivated by your love for God and His church, or simply an obligation you feel that you need to fulfill?